Okay, so we'll look at the Tai Chi stance. So you stand with your feet shoulder width or hip distance apart, or a little bit wider. Depends how comfortable you feel, but we don't want to go too wide. Okay, so your feet, toes out a little bit. Okay, so not pointing forwards, not out too much, so just enough, just slightly out. Okay, so your head is up, chin slightly tucked in. So you can either imagine there's a book resting on your head. So if you drop your chin, the book's going to fall off. If your chin is up too much, it's going to fall off behind. So just enough. Or traditionally, we imagine where your crown is, we call this your Bahwei acupuncture point. So lots of the meridians that come up from the front and back all meet in this point. So you imagine there's like a string suspending your head from this point. So your neck and your head is suspended, chin slightly in, and your shoulders, all your other muscles, skeletal joints relax, sinking down. So head up, chin tucked in. Tongue on the top palate of your mouth, just behind your front two teeth. Your shoulders relaxed. Okay, you sink into your hips. So from here, don't bend your knees this way. So not this way, you sink into your hips a little bit so your knees are slightly bent. If you want to work harder, you can go lower, but don't bend from your knees. So it just depends on your level of fitness. So as you practice over time, you'll be able to go lower as well. But keep your back straight. Don't stick your bum out too much. Your spine is naturally straight, so you're not tucking in this way, you're not sticking your bum out this way. So just naturally, you keep the curve natural, and you slightly have a feeling of your tailbone sinking down or tucking in, but not tilting your hips this way. So sink into your hips, back straight, shoulders relaxed, head up, chin slightly tucked in. So then from this position, we make a circle in front of your chest, completing the Tai Chi stance. So your fingers are open naturally, not stretched out, so just naturally, not together. And your thumb is sticking up. So I have funny joints, so you try to have your thumb up, okay? So your elbow is not up too much this way, slightly down, but not in. So in between. Your shoulders relaxed, okay? So from here. And then you focus on your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. So if you need to, you can lower your hands. You can have them higher, but keep your shoulders relaxed. If your arms start to ache, you can lower them down. So generally, chest height is the standard way. So once you feel comfortable, you can either keep your eyes open or closed or half open, or look at the tip of your nose. So whichever feels the most comfortable to yourself. So you can stay for a couple of minutes, up to 20 minutes, up to 30 minutes, up to an hour. Depends on your time, depends on your fitness level, and depends on your feeling. So generally, 10 to 15 minutes is recommended daily. But if you're short for time, you practice for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so up. So next, we'll look at lazily tying coats. So this is a step to the right. So we call it a right bow stance. So we're going to step out. So weight on your right leg. If you want to practice harder, you go wider and you go lower. Keep your body upright. You can go lower. You can even step wider as well. But we'll stay in the middle frame. So your right foot, the toes are out. Not too much. Not in this way, so a little bit. Your left foot, toes in, not too much this way, not out this way. So sink down into your hips. Your body is upright into your center, into your hips. Your empty leg, your left knee is bent. So here you cup your waist, thumb on the back on your belt channel. Your right hand out, above your thigh. So fingers open naturally, thumb and little finger come forward slightly, wrist relax, so not back too much, not forward, in between. So you hold and focus on your breath. So again, you can stay as long as you want, but this is a harder position than Tai Chi stance, so your thigh will start to hurt. So you can, once you start to feel it burn a little bit, you can relax, or if you want to practice harder, you can stay longer, as long as you feel comfortable. So generally, again, like anywhere from a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, so the next posture or standing meditation or stance is single whip. So this time it's weight on your left. So weight to your left, so your left toes are out. So remember, not too much, not forward, out a little bit. Your right foot is not pointing out, the toes aren't pointing out, they're not in, just in slightly. Weight onto your left, body upright. So again, you can go lower and you can go wider if you want to practice harder, but we'll stay in a middle frame. So weight to your left, your right knee is bent, not straight. So remember, body in the middle, in the center. So left palm out, so same as before. You relax here, so not too much, and then relax your wrist here, and your fingers go back a little bit, but not from your wrist. Okay, shoulders relaxed, elbow bent, and your hand should roughly drop on top of your thigh, so not on the inside, not out too much. Then with your other hand, you make a hook. All your fingers connect to your thumb, so again, roughly lands on top, hands same level, and you hold. So remember, same in Tai Chi stance, head up, chin tucked in, shoulders relaxed, chest relaxed, so not holding any tension in your chest. And you focus on your breath, so again, you can stay for as long as you feel comfortable. Okay, up. So the next one, standing practice, is called white crane spreads its wings. So your weight is on your right leg, toes out slightly onto your toes. So most of your weight is on your right leg. Don't stick your bum out, hips in the middle. So again, only go as low as you feel comfortable. So from here, your right hand up, left hand down. So hands not forward or back too much, opening your chest. So you need to have a roundness from your left hand going round up to your right hand. So from here, relax, up. Hips not sticking out, body upright, chest relaxed. Focus on your breath. And then to make it harder, you can lift your leg up, but stay the same height. But if you want, you can just stay on your toes. So again, stay as long as you feel comfortable. So all the same requirements from the Tai Chi stance. Head up, chin in, shoulders relaxed, chest relaxed. Okay. So the next posture or stance is called walking diagonally or diagonal posture. So we step out. So remember, your feet aren't on a tight rope, they're not together. So your left leg is slightly out, right leg back. So diagonal. Toes forward, your back foot, your right foot toes in a little bit, not too much, but not out too much. So weight on your left leg. Relax into your hips. So again, you can go lower, you can go wider, just depends how hard you want to practice. You hold, weight on your left, left palm, left hook. So wrist relaxed, don't bend too much. So open naturally. Your right hand out and relax. So again, hands same level, head up, chin slightly tucked in. Shoulders relaxed, body facing forwards. And just focus on your breath. Remember, chest relaxed, body upright. Here, don't let your knee collapse in, so you need to sink into your hip here. So from the side. So remember to step out, hook. And remember to focus on your breath. Okay, relax. So those are the 5 important postures and stances in Chen Tai Chi.